Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. LeBron James out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Maxey in at point. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 30 straight for them is incredible. They now only trail the 71-72 Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis. Because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Leonard. Now Brown. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And another miss by Oklahoma City. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Pass to Caruso. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Here's Maxey. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
And here's SGA outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
It's good. The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, B.A., Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth in the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
Do you think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
SGA with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 8 points. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, when it comes to drawing fouls, Embiid is one of the best to ever do it.
James is checked in for LeBron.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Maxey. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to SGA. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the basket by Brown.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Maxey. True on the 14-footer. Maxey's got 8.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Man, what a slash by Maxey. I mean, so good at forcing the defense's hand.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And here's Maxey outside. Connects from downtown. 15 points in the game.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning. He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
The Sixers lead by 5. Pass to Brown. Wiggins with a steal. Here's SGA, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Outside, Brown fires for 3. Fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
The Thunder shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's SGA, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. And Leonard subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 5. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
And here are the Thunder now, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's James, and such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Thunder trail by 13. SGA finds Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. The three is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Leonard for three, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a three to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And so it's Philadelphia, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Luguentz Dort, Chet Holmgren out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Shams with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flag, the list goes on.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Drummond with the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The three is up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Thunder have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Will it go? And it's Mitchell laying it in.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Here's Grimes. Drummond. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And Philadelphia making a change here. James is checked in. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at James, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch. Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
18 feet out. Philadelphia with another miss.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, but we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
To the left side wing, the three from Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 8 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball on the deck, LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
James with a steal. Here's Grimes. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The three from Holmgren. Rebound by Philadelphia. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad. Here's James. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Mitchell, good.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Maxey passes to Brown. Drills it from deep.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. So for Oklahoma City, Caruso comes in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Leonard for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Caruso against Brown. SGA surveying the D. Here's Wallace. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Wallace has got 14 points. And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back over to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Leonard, left side. Pass to Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Now Caruso. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey covering. Soft touch off the glass. SGA's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And let's take a moment to see which bigs were doing work from the three-point line this past month. LeBron James is second.
And we all love to talk about floor spacing. Well, This group of bigs provide exactly that, which is what makes them so special.
You know, and that causes all sorts of matchup problems for an opponent. Just the threat of one of them getting hot from three-point range affects the defensive game plan.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Here's SGA, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
James finds Maxey. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to James. Philadelphia moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hartenstein. And there's James on the assist from James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 60% in the second, an excellent number. Philadelphia leading by 23. Pass to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Launches it, knocks it down from distance. Edgecombe's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wallace outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, VA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. 52 seconds left in the second period. Wallace outside. Off target from outside. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-5 run. The kick out to Maxey. Stolen by Caruso. Holmgren outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. James passes to Brown. 11 seconds left in the first half. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire. And there it is for him.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Up in time. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Philadelphia. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in the second half.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey folks, what a start for Jaylen Brown.
The only way to describe him, sniper. He's spending most of the game beyond the arc, and he's peppering them with threes. And while he gets to show off his accuracy, it's all about stretching out the defense for the other guys.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Jaylen Brown is out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Leonard in at the three.
Boy, Alex Caruso, what a pretty look right there. So unselfish.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
Here's Embiid. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, how Jaylen Brown's facilitation skills advance the older he gets. Nice pass.
To the middle. Holmgren with the block. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Embiid can't hit.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, that high-value 3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I'll take that one.
James passes to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside, SGA. Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Wallace has got 17.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Lets it go from the wing. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
SGA with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Joel Embiid. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
And here's SGA outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. For 3, James. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
And here's SGA outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Out to James. There's the triple. Caruso grabs the board. The Thunder shooting a solid 47%. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Pass to Embiid. there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by